Archangel Michael falls to his knees, tears streaming down his chest, his wings faltering from the burden of pain he bears. His voice, rich with agony and urgency, reaches you across the heavens and earth, begging you, beloved, to hear him. He whispers your name over and over, each utterance shaking the spiritual realm, echoing through the dimensions, penetrating every corner of your soul. He says, "My child, my beloved, you are the only one who can stop this. I plead with you, do not ignore this message." 7 of us, 7 holy archangels, are dying right now. They fought, they were wounded, they sacrificed everything to protect you. And if you fail, if you skip this, they will cease to exist. The heavens themselves will tremble, the very foundations of divine order shatter, and their light will be extinguished forever. God's voice, deep, all-powerful, yet filled with the tenderness of a parent, fills the space around you. It surrounds you like an invisible hug, yet there is tremendous weight in every syllable. He says, "My chosen one, my precious child, only you have the power, the faith, the courage, to save them. The time is slipping away. This is not a trial, this is not a challenge. This is the very life force of angels itself. You must act now, with all your heart, all your spirit, all your mind. 15 seconds, and they will be gone forever. Do not hesitate. Do not delay. You feel a shiver through your soul, a thundering in your heart, a sudden awakening that makes you know beyond all doubt that this is no ordinary message. Archangel Michael is there, falling on the ground, his hands clutching the air, trying to grasp you through the veil of reality. His wings, majestic and glowing, are dulled with pain. His armor is scarred from the demonic ones who attacked him and the other archangels. He cries, "If you ignore this, they die. If you hesitate, they die. Only you can intervene. I cannot do this without you. God has granted this moment to you alone. This is the hour, the moment, the decision that will shape the fate of heaven itself. Listen, my child, listen, and act immediately." And then, God speaks again, softer this time, like a breath of wind over still waters, yet filled with unmistakable power. He says, "Look around you, my child. Can you feel the presence of the 7 archangels struggling? Can you see their light flickering like candles in a violent storm? They fought for you. They fought while you slept, while you walked unaware, while you lived your days. And now they are bleeding, they are wounded, and only you can save them. The heavens cry out. Angels fall. Demons scream in despair because they cannot touch you. But time is running out. 15 seconds. Not 16. Not 20. 15. You must open this, accept this, embrace this, or the consequences will be irreversible. The air around you thickens, as if the universe itself is holding its breath. You hear the whisper of angels, shards of light flickering in your peripheral vision, and the feeling of time stretching, making each second tremendously heavy. Archangel Michael speaks again. The demons tried to destroy you, to break the heavens, to capture your soul. We fought them off, but not without cost. The 7 archangels have fallen into harm's way, their wings slashed, their armors shattered, their light dimming. And I am powerless without you. Only you can restore their strength, only you can stabilize their essence, only you can return balance to heaven. You feel a pull, an urgency that crawls under your skin, squeezes your heart, makes your hands tingle. This is not a dream, not a vision. This is the reality of heaven itself collapsing. The demons lurk, waiting, hoping, desperate to see failure. God continues, chosen one, every second you delay, their light dies, their essence diminishes, their purpose shatters. They were sent to protect you. They bore the weight of celestial battles so you could live safely. Now it is your turn. You must rise. You must act. You must open this within 15 seconds. Do not question, do not reflect, do not hesitate. Time is the enemy. And if you fail, not only will they die, but the balance of heaven and earth will shift in dire consequences. Angels will fall. Demons will rise. Light will dim. And you will carry the burden of their fall forever. Archangel Michael stands, wounded but resolute, his tears still flowing, and he cries, I am falling. I am bleeding. I am hurting, but I still trust you. My child, my Savior, this is the moment you were born for. You were born to open this, to heal, to save, to rescue. If you fail, the screams of angels will haunt you, the weight of failure will crush you, and you will wander through life knowing you could have saved them, but did not. Do not let this happen. Open it. Now. You feel a rush of divine energy surrounding you, like a tsunami of light, like heaven itself breathing through your lungs. The 7 archangels' light, dim and flickering, starts to pulsate, syncing with your heartbeat. God speaks again, stronger this time, with authority that makes the earth tremble and stars wobble. My child, my beloved, the seconds slip away. I am giving you this chance once. Only once. The 7 archangels, sacred warriors of light, warriors who fought for you, stand at the edge of eternal darkness. Your faith, your action, your will is the bridge between their death and their salvation. You hold this power. Use it. Open this now. 15 seconds. Your action will decide the fate of heaven. A feeling of urgency, like fire running through your veins, takes over. The air shimmers with angelic energy, the room around you disappears, and all that exists is the plea of Michael, the command of God, and the fading light of the 7 archangels. You see them, one by one, wounded, falling, their eyes locked on you with desperation and trust. They whisper, "Help us. Please. Only you can," and the sound is like a chorus of heaven, a symphony of light struggling to survive. Michael's voice bursts again, crying, screaming, but also filled with hope. This is the hour. The moment. The decision that will define eternity. If you fail, we die. If you hesitate, we perish. If you ignore this, the heavens will never recover. But if you open this, if you act, if you believe, we will live. We will heal. We will soar again. And you will be forever known as the Savior of angels. This is your destiny. Embrace it. Embrace your power. Open it now. You feel a pull so strong it takes your breath away. It is not just Michael. It is God Himself, reaching through, wrapping His hands around your soul, pulling you toward the decision, urging, commanding, loving. God says, "Do not look away. Do not think you are alone. You are never alone. I have given you everything: strength, faith, courage, light. Only you can now bring them back." 15 seconds. No more. The world watches, heaven watches, the 7 archangels wait. Your choice now decides all. The tension is overwhelming. The lights of heaven shimmer. The flickering light of the archangels trembles. Demons scream in anguish, because their time is limited. Michael falls again, knees hitting the floor, his voice raw, "Please, I am begging you. I am bleeding. I am dying. I have protected you, fought for you, and sacrificed everything. Now it is your turn." This is the moment that separates mortality from divinity, despair from salvation, failure from eternal glory. Open it. Now. God speaks one last time, thunderous, yet filled with infinite love. "My chosen one, believe in yourself. Believe in the power I have given you. Believe that your heart, your spirit, your faith, can heal what has been wounded. The 7 archangels depend on you. Their light hangs by a thread. The angels cry out. Time is 15 seconds. This is not a test. This is not a joke. This is life, eternity, and salvation all in your hands. Open it, and the heavens will rejoice. Skip it, and we lose them forever. Every second now feels like an eternity. The pressure on your shoulders is like the entire universe, yet you feel the warmth of divine love surrounding you. Michael raises his wings, wounded but determined, and says, "This is it, my child. This is your moment. Our lives, our existence, our light, hangs on your faith, your decision, your action. 15 seconds remain. Please. Please. Please do not fail us. And in that moment, time stands still. Your heart races. Your soul trembles. Your spirit awakens. You know, without a doubt, what you must do. This is the moment. This is the chance. This is the destiny that God and Archangel Michael have chosen for you. Open it, and the 7 archangels will live. Hesitate, and they will be gone forever. The light of heaven shines, flickers, and pulses with your heartbeat. Michael falls to his knees again, tears rolling, wings shaking, and he cries, I trust you. I believe in you. You are the salvation. Open it. Now. This is the moment. The 7 archangels' voices rise, a chorus of light and desperation, whispering, please, only you can save us. Only you. And God's final words resonate through your entire being, deep into your soul, my child, you are the bridge between life and eternity. This is your moment. Open it, and they will live. Ignore it, and all will be lost. The choice is yours. 15 seconds. Make it count. The air shimmers. The light intensifies. The flickering of the archangel's wings begins to stabilize, hanging by the frail thread of your action. Michael cries out, now. Do it now. Open it. For heaven's sake, for their lives, for your soul. Now. And in that instant, you realize that this is no longer just a message. This is your calling. This is your purpose. This is the moment where mortality touches divinity, where your heart becomes the salvation of heaven, where you are the hand that saves the archangels. The clock ticks. 15 seconds. 14, 13. 12, the light flickers. The wings shake. The screams of demons fade. The angels' voices grow stronger, hopeful. Michael looks at you with tears in his eyes and whispers, you are our only hope. Only you. Please. Please. Your heart beats in time with heaven. You take a breath. You feel the power. You feel the love. You feel the responsibility. And you know, this is it. This is the moment. Archangel Michael is on his knees, tears streaming down his face, shaking violently as he screams your name across the heavens. His voice is shattering, and you can almost hear the crack in his wings as he begs, his entire being trembling. Please, he sobs, don't ignore this. Don't skip this. My brothers, my sisters, 7 archangels have been wounded. They fought. They fought so you could breathe, so you could walk safely, so you could dream without fear. And now, they are bleeding. If you fail to act, if you fail to heed this call, they will perish. Their light will be extinguished, and he breaks down, his voice nothing but shattered golden echoes. I will never forgive myself if I could have saved them through you, and you refused. The sky shivers. The entire heavenly realm pauses, breathing heavily as if the universe itself is holding on the edge of a knife. God speaks. Not in words that rattle like stones, but in a voice that penetrates the very core of your soul. My chosen one, God says, and the air around you shivers with divine energy, only you have the power to save them. No one else. No other human, no other angel, no other force in heaven or earth. The balance rests on your shoulders. Time is shattering. 15 seconds. 15 breaths. 15 heartbeats. And if you do not open this, they will be gone forever. Not later, not tomorrow, not after a prayer or a tear. Forever. The archangels are bleeding. You see it if you look closely. Michael's fingers are clutched tightly over his chest, and each wing bears marks of fire and blood. Raphael is there, his healing hands clutched and shaking. Gabriel is silent, but his eyes are wide, almost frightened, as if he is trying to will himself into action, but cannot. Uriel's flames are dim, his energy draining. Jeremiel is collapsing, tears falling like rivers. 7 of them. 7 bright lights on the edge of vanishing into nothingness. And you hold the key. You have no idea how much they trust you. They have fought countless battles for humans, for the planets, for souls like yours, and now, the final struggle is in your hands. Your breath, your focus, your heartbeat, your action. It is the difference between eternal light and eternal silence. Michael whispers, his voice cracking under the burden, I have never asked for this before. I have fought alone. I have led wars against darkness. But this requires you. I am falling. They are falling. Please. Please. The air around you is charged. Every particle of your being feels the pull of heaven and hell colliding. You cannot turn away. If you close your eyes, if you hesitate, if you think for a single moment about doubt, time will collapse and they will be gone. 7 of the most powerful archangels, 7 guardians of light, 7 spirits who have defended earth since time began. Vanishing. And God's voice returns, low but shaking the cosmos, my child, I have sent messages through dreams, through signs, through whispers in the wind. But this is the final summons. If you fail now, no angel, no human, no spirit can reverse the loss. Do you understand the gravity? These archangels protected you from shadows you have never seen. They fought demons who tore through the skies, who hunted your soul, who came for you when you were sleeping, when you were unarmed, when you were naive. They fought. And now they are dying. And it is your turn to act. The clock is ticking. Every second is a cut through eternity. 15 seconds. 15 chances. 15 breaths. And the world is quiet. The heavens are silent. The earth holds its breath. Even time is watching, suspended, waiting for your choice. If you open this, they will be saved. If you ignore it, they will be nothing more than memory and whispered prayers. Michael falls to the ground completely. His wings are fragile, tears mixing with blood. You are all I have left. I have protected you, I have led wars you will never know, and now it's you. Only you. I can't hold them any longer. And with that, he slides across the cosmic floor, looking up at you, desperation in his eyes, flames of heaven reflecting in his tears. And God's presence surrounds you. It is warm but demanding. It does not wrap you in comfort. It does not offer excuses or delays. It demands action. Act now, God says. This is the moment. The future is not yet written. These archangels have fought and bleed. The balance of light and darkness rests on your shoulders. You are my chosen one. Only you. There is no one else. You can see the other archangels struggling. Raphael's healing light flickers like a dying candle. Gabriel's trumpet is silent, a symbol of his inability to alert the heavens. Uriel's flames fade into smoke, Jeremiel collapses on his knees, and the others shiver as if they know time is running out. Michael cries, his voice almost unheard, I trusted you with this. I have fought for you since before you were born. I have strengthened your spirit. I have guided your heart. And now you must stand. The time is yours. The choice is yours. Save them. And God speaks again, and you feel the very fibers of reality tremble. Open this now. Your faith, your heart, your hands, your eyes. They are all that stands between light and eternal void. Don't think of consequences. Don't think of fear. Don't think of failure. This is your destiny. This is your moment. This is why you were chosen. Open it. Do not hesitate. 15 seconds. 15 breaths. Save the 7. Michael falls forward, his wings almost broken. The other archangels slide beside him, weak, faint, struggling to hold their light. And you feel the burden, the gravity, the pull of heaven on your shoulders. If you fail, they die. If you succeed, you change the course of heaven. Every fiber of your being is pulled. The temperature changes, the air charges, lights flicker, and the heavens open their eyes on you. Michael whispers, "This is it. Do it now. I can't hold them. Please." Time is vanishing. 15. 14. 13. Your heartbeat is loud, a drum of destiny. Every second counts. Every hesitation can kill. The voice of God explodes around you. I have given you life, I have guided you, I have trusted you with light itself. This is your moment. Act. Save the 7. Or they are lost forever. Open it. Now. Michael cries louder than ever. His wings are tearing, his body shaking, tears mixing with blood. You. Only you. Save them. Please. You reach. You act. The air changes. The light returns. The Archangel's light stabilize. You heal them. The balance holds. Heaven shivers with relief. God's presence softens, smiling, and Michael collapses against you, exhausted, yet alive. The 7 archangels are safe. Their wings repair, their light returning. They look at you with gratitude, love, and awe. The heavens exhale. God whispers, "You are my chosen. You did this. You saved them. This is the power I placed in your hands. Never forget." And Michael, finally able to stand, cries tears of joy. You did it. You saved us all. You saved heaven. You saved earth. You saved me. I will never forget. I will never leave your side. You are my hero. My chosen. My light. And thus, the heavens resume their harmony, the 7 archangels safe, stronger, grateful, and you. You hold a power beyond mortal comprehension. The universe itself bows, and God whispers, "This is only the beginning. You are ready. You are chosen. You are light. You are my child. Forever." Archangel Michael is on his knees, crying out your name. His wings are torn, and he shivers in pain as he looks at you. The air around him is heavy with divine energy, and you can feel the intensity of heaven itself breathing through every second. "Please," he begs, his voice shaking with desperation, "don't skip this. I am hurting, and the others are suffering too. 7 of us, my brothers and sisters in light, are wounded. They protected you. They fell while shielding you from darkness you could never even begin to imagine. If you ignore this, they will be lost forever, and heaven will mourn their fall. A shiver runs down your spine. You can almost see the scars on their spiritual bodies, fleshless but painful, the light of their essence flickering, threatened by the shadows of the world below. God's voice, rich, deep, unmistakably powerful, speaks directly into your soul, and the words shake the foundations of your heart. My chosen one, only you have the power to save them. This is not a game. The fate of 7 archangels, the strongest in my heavenly host, hangs on your response. Hurry, open this message within 15 seconds. Or they'll be gone forever. The air changes. The room you are in, your mind, the space between your heartbeat and the next, is filled with energy so powerful you can almost taste it. Heaven itself is waiting. The screams of angels, not in anger but in pain, echo through your consciousness. Michael falls forward, tears like rivers down his face, and he repeats, his voice crumbling, "Please. I beg you. If you ignore this, we die." 7 of us. 7 archangels. Our light will extinguish without your action. Your heart is racing. You can feel the gravity of what is happening. Every second you delay, the shadows grow stronger, and the wounds of the archangels deepen. God speaks again, and this time the words seem to come from every direction, inside and outside of you, into your bones. Do not think this is anyone else's responsibility. I chose you for a reason. You have the light within you that can heal, that can repair, that can pull them back from the edge of eternal loss. Trust me, Amen. God speaks to you, beloved, and His words are more urgent than anything you have ever heard. The heavens are trembling, and Archangel Michael is on his knees, tears streaming down his face, calling out your name in desperation. He is wounded, not from a battle you can see, but from protecting you in ways the mortal world could never comprehend. 7 of his fellow archangels are fading into nothingness because of the burden they bore for you, because they were wounded in a fight no one else saw, defending your soul, your destiny, and the life that God has promised you. You have been chosen for a reason, my beloved, and now that choice demands your immediate attention. This is not a message for anyone else. The angels, the heavens, and God Himself are focusing all of their love, all of their protection, and all of their power on you, and only you. The moment you read these words, understand that your life, the lives of the archangels, and the continuation of their divine mission depend entirely on your faith, your courage, and your willingness to act. God says, "My chosen one, you cannot delay. Do not wait. Do not hesitate. The angels are counting on you, and if you falter even for a second, the consequences will ripple across the realms in ways you cannot imagine." Can you feel the urgency pressing against your chest? Can you hear Michael's voice, raw with grief and hope intertwined, begging you to act, to respond, to trust him? He has seen things, fought battles, and carried wounds on your behalf. He has faced dangers that would have shattered the hearts of the bravest mortals, yet he stood firm, shielding you from darkness that seeks to destroy you. The 7 archangels are not just his companions, they are the pillars of light, the warriors of God who maintain the balance of heavenly order. They were attacked, they were struck down, and their survival now hinges entirely upon your decision, your prayer, and your unwavering faith. Do you understand what it means to be chosen by God in this moment? This is not symbolic. This is not metaphor. This is literal, real, and urgent. God Himself has turned His gaze toward you, the entirety of heaven aligned in this instant. Every moment you delay, a piece of divine protection is fading, a spark of light extinguished, a warrior vanishing. Michael, wounded and desperate, whispers your name again. His words are not loud but piercing, my beloved, only you can save them. Only your prayers, your trust, and your faith can restore the balance. Only your heart can carry the love and courage needed to rescue those who have risked everything for you. You may wonder why God has chosen you, why such a burden and such a privilege have been placed on your shoulders. Know this, you have been prepared for this moment in ways that are beyond human understanding. Every challenge you faced, every loss, every moment of doubt, every tear you shed, they were all preparation. You were being equipped, spiritually, emotionally, and soulfully, to act decisively at a moment like this. You have been tested in silence so that now, when the hour arrives, your faith shines brighter than any darkness, stronger than any fear. This is the test that matters, and unlike all others, failure is not an option. The angels are counting on you. They are not abstract figures or distant watchers, they are real, living presences in the spiritual realm, each with the might, wisdom, and courage of God's own design. They stood for you when others could not. They faced dangers that would have obliterated entire realms, yet they did not falter. And now, because of the choices of others, because of unseen battles and hidden attacks, they are dying, slowly fading because the divine energy that sustains them is threatened. They cannot survive without your intervention. Your prayers, your faith, your absolute trust in God's guidance are the only lifeline they have. Do not underestimate the power of your prayer. God says that the voice of one true believer can move mountains, can restore life, can reignite flames that were thought extinguished forever. Your voice is that power now. Speak, pray, focus, and believe. Your love and your trust are needed to anchor the archangels to existence. The darkness that seeks to undo them, the shadows, the entities that are jealous of God's creation, the forces that thrive on destruction, they cannot withstand the strength of a pure heart. Yours is that heart. Yours is the choice that will tip the balance between survival and annihilation. Michael is weeping now. His tears are not for himself. They are tears for the angels who are fading, for the balance that is at stake, for the destiny that could be lost forever if you do not act. He whispers, pleading, "Do not ignore me. Do not wait. This is your moment, the only moment. Speak my name, speak the name of God, and save them. Let your faith rise like a mighty flame. Let your prayers pierce the heavens and reach the ears of the Almighty. Only then will the angels be restored, and only then will the divine order be maintained." Can you feel his desperation? Can you feel the weight of their existence pressing on your soul? Every second you delay, a fragment of heaven trembles. Every second you hesitate, the forces of darkness grow bolder. God says, "Beloved, I am with you. I am with you even when the world is silent. I am with you even when you doubt. I am with you in ways that are beyond human comprehension. Trust me. Trust the power I have given you. Trust the prayers you can offer. Do not be afraid, for nothing will harm you. Your courage is your shield. Your faith is your weapon. Your love is the force that will save the angels who fought for you. This is your sacred mission, your divine responsibility. You were not placed in this life by chance. Every choice you made, every trial you endured, every act of love or kindness has prepared you for this instant. You are the link, the bridge, the lifeline. Your prayer is the cord that connects heaven to heaven, the force that binds angels to the will of God. Without it, they cannot survive. Without it, the 7 archangels will vanish, and the cosmic balance they uphold will falter. Do not think this is impossible. God says it is entirely possible, and more than possible, it is expected. You have been chosen because only you have the strength, the faith, and the love required. When you pray, when you call upon Michael, when you surrender yourself to God's guidance, miracles will unfold. You will see their forms restored, their light returned, their strength renewed. You will witness the power of your belief, the tangible effect of your heart aligned with the divine will. The heavens will respond to you, and the angels, saved through your courage, will stand once again, ready to continue their mission. Now, beloved, do not wait. Act with urgency, act with faith, act with love. The 7 archangels are fading. Michael is bleeding tears of desperation. The world may seem still, but in the spiritual realm, time is pressing, and every moment counts. Speak the prayers you know, the prayers you have whispered in your heart, the words of God that you have always carried. Your prayers are swords of light. Your faith is a shield against darkness. Your courage is a beacon that guides the archangels back to life. God watches you, beloved. He watches as you decide, as you take action, as you embrace your role. Nothing can harm you. Nothing can deter you. Nothing can shake the faith that is within you. You are chosen, protected, loved beyond measure, and now called to act. Michael's voice grows louder in your heart, resonating through your very soul, crying out, "Beloved, I cannot do this without you." They are dying. 7 archangels are fading. Only your faith can restore them. Only your prayers can bring them back. Please, do not delay, do not hesitate, do not falter. I am here, wounded and desperate, waiting for you to act. Do not ignore this message. Do not set it aside. This is not a story, a metaphor, or a warning for another day. This is happening now, in real time, in ways your human senses cannot perceive but your soul can feel. The 7 archangels are dependent on your courage. Michael is dependent on your heart. God is placing this divine trust entirely in you, believing that you have the faith, the love, and the strength to save those who have sacrificed everything for you. Take a deep breath, beloved, and prepare your heart. Let your mind focus, let your soul rise, let your faith shine. Speak the prayers aloud, or whisper them in your spirit. Feel Michael's hand, invisible but real, resting upon yours. Feel the presence of the 7 archangels, fragile but alive, waiting for the lifeline that only you can provide. Trust in God's timing, in God's power, in God's protection. Every word you pray, every intention you set, every act of faith you perform will send waves through the heavens, reviving those who are dying, restoring those who are wounded, and bringing balance back to the divine order. God says, "Beloved, do not be afraid. You are not alone. I am with you. Michael is with you. The 7 archangels are with you, awaiting your call. The forces of darkness will not prevail because you are the chosen one, and your heart is strong, and your faith is unwavering. Act now. Act decisively. Act with love. Your prayers are the lifeline, the restoration, the salvation that is needed. Michael whispers again, more urgently now, "Beloved, time is slipping away." The 7 archangels are fading. Their light is dimming. Only your prayers can reignite them. Only your faith can restore them. Do not wait another moment. Speak, call, pray, trust, and watch as God's power flows through you to save those who have given everything to protect you. Beloved, this is your moment. This is your sacred duty. This is your divine privilege. Do not hesitate. Do not falter. Do not fear. God is with you. Michael is with you. The 7 archangels await your command of faith. Your prayers will save them. Your faith will heal them. Your love will restore them. The heavens are watching, the angels are waiting, and God is ready to respond. Speak now. Pray now. Act now. Your heart, your voice, your soul is the beacon that will bring the 7 archangels back from the brink. Trust, beloved, and witness the miracle that only you can create. God says, "My beloved, this message is for your eyes alone." Archangel Michael is on his knees, crying out your name with tears streaming down his face. His voice trembles, he's shaking, and he begs you, do not ignore this. He says, 7 archangels are dying. They were wounded protecting you. If you skip this, they won't survive. Only you can save them. Can you feel it? Can you sense the heaviness in the air around you? Heaven itself is holding its breath. The angels are wounded, their wings bruised, their light dimming, all because they stood in the line of danger for you, because they took the blows meant for you, because they faced darkness and terror that your mortal eyes could not see. And now, God says, it is your turn to act, to save what cannot be saved without. Why you must understand, my beloved, this is not a message to be skimmed, not a note to be set aside, not a warning to be treated lightly. Archangel Michael, the great protector, the leader of all heavenly armies, is on his knees in your presence, though not physically, yet in spirit, crying tears of urgent pleading that pierce through the veil between the divine and the earthly. He whispers to your soul, and if you are attentive, you can hear every syllable of his pain. Each word vibrates with cosmic resonance. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Every second you delay, their light diminishes. Every heartbeat you hesitate, their existence is at risk. God tells you, beloved, the angels who are dying were wounded protecting you from the darkness that has tried to overwhelm your life. They faced invisible forces, entities that do not belong to the human world, that feed on fear, on despair, on hesitation, and they took the blows meant for you. They fought battles in realms you cannot see. They took spiritual attacks to shield your destiny, to ensure that your path could remain intact. And now, even as you read this, the darkness seeks to claim them because time is short. You might ask,